Yo, yo, yo. For fuck's sake. Jefferson Mountain Boys. Killing it sound. I said, yeah, got the Rasta Boys. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, mercy. What in the world? Mississippi give them the rest of us. And one of us. We'll give them the rest of us. The same shit on here. Same shit, different day. Miss Hey, Barbie, thank you. How you doing? It was a good day. It's all over now, but it was nice. I had a good time. It was a weird birthday, not having certain people around and certain things, but it was weird, but nice at the same time. That's because I don't have kids and I'm not married. Those things will age you very quick, and I'm not an alcoholic or a drug addict. Those things will age you very quick. So that's probably why I don't look old. Yeah, I have to admit, all birthdays are different. That's for sure. Mm. This one was probably one of the most different because my dad's not here, my dog's not here, but my sister's away, my nephew's in college. All the people that I love are not here. It's just me and my mom and my nephew, so it was different. But it's they still we still had a great time. We had a great dinner. My mom made me a cake. It was good. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? It was good. I'll show you guys the cake my mom made. This is it's a lemon cake with like cream cheese icing. It was pretty good. See? Nice cake. So yeah, it was good. We had a great time. Yeah, the cake was good. I gave some to my brother and my nephews, and my mom took some, and then I took the rest with uh, my nephew. So we have some couple pieces for tomorrow. Dinner was great: mac and cheese, vegetables, and some pork tenderloin. It was very good. I was actually shocked that my nephew ate it. Ate two plates. I was happy. He needs to eat more. He's skinny, but it was nice for what it was. It was nice. Yeah. I bought myself some stuff. Now my mom, she doesn't want. When I go to my mom's house, she makes the food and she washes the dishes. And she's like that. She doesn't want nobody to wash the dishes at our house. And when she comes here, I cook for her and wash the dishes. On Sunday, we're gonna have a good time because my nephew's going to a Super Bowl party with his friends. And I'm gonna go get my mom, pick her up, and me and her are gonna have lobster and watch the Super Bowl. She doesn't know anything about the Super Bowl, but I told her, I said, Mom, you'll like it. So I'm gonna let her watch it, a little bit of it or whatever, and I'll take her home when she's fed up. She's probably gonna be like, I don't wanna watch this. But yeah, she's cool though. She's alright. She'll be cool. Just having lobster and stuff. Yeah, same here. My apartment, I just like to do everything. It's my place. I'll deal with it. My mom's like that too. She don't let nobody do shit over her house. I would never let her wash dishes over here. I do it myself. Plus, now I've gotten myself into the habit of going live and wash my dishes, and I can talk to everybody and wash my dishes, and time goes by, and the next thing you know, all my dishes are done. when I don't talk to anybody when I do my dishes, it takes forever, and I just get fed up, and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't feel like doing this shit. Like I'll watch half of them and then don't watch the rest. I'll be like, yeah, I'll come back and watch them later. I ain't got time for this bullshit. So I had to figure a way to make myself, wash all the dishes all one time. It's nice to have all my dishes washed, and it's nice not to cook dinner and eat dinner at my mom's. My brother came by as well. He showed up at the end, and that was it. And then I went back home. Me and my nephew watched the game. So yeah, it's all pretty much all done. Another year, another birthday. Just feels weird, not taking pictures and having everybody around. So I ate a piece of cake for me and my dad. So in memory of him, because my dad loves that cake too. I get it from my dad. We love cake and shit, man. It's so good. But it's all good. I know he was here in spirit with me, so it's all good. But it's definitely different. Every day is a process. We got to go through it. It's just now we got to go through these, holidays and special days, and then, not having somebody around, and it's fucking difficult. Especially not having my dog around. It sucks. My apartment feels fucking empty. I don't hear her snoring. I don't hear her smelling. It's annoying sometimes. But it's all good though. Otherwise, that my birthday was all right. A lot of people called me, text me. It was nice. I bought myself some gifts. I got some gifts, so it was good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she always does. So, I mean, I told her yesterday, last night. I told her told my mom that I wanted her to come here for Sunday night. She likes to be home on Saturdays and Saturday nights. So I'm not gonna bother her tomorrow, but tomorrow's supposed to be really bad weather at night, so it's not gonna be good anyway. But Sunday night is supposed to be better weather, and I told her I'm gonna, uh, have lobster with her. Because usually I have lobster on my birthday. You guys know me; I eat lobster on my birthday and special occasions. But because the Super Bowl is on Sunday, I said, well, I might as well save the lobster for then and eat one with my mom. So she's like, oh, I only want a half a lobster. I said, no, no. So you're gonna eat a whole one, and I'm gonna eat a whole one. We have to. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, you're not gonna say no to a lobster, are you? Come on now. Gotta eat the whole thing. Can't eat half. Half ain't gonna fill you up. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna make with it. I want to make something different to eat with it, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I have like these mini potatoes. I was thinking about cutting them in half and then put them in the oven with the lobster and cook them at the same time, and have like some vegetables all in the oven. Everything go in the damn oven. You know what I ate the other day that was really, really good from this restaurant that I go to? They had uh, broccoli. I mean, not broccoli, shit. Cauliflower. Just cauliflower with all this cheese and seasoning on it. It was really good, man. It was like it was cooked to perfection, but you could see it was baked. You know, so I'm thinking about baking some cauliflower, get some fresh cauliflower, and cut it all up and put some cheese on it. That shit was the bomb. It was really good. I was impressed. I think it was you, Barbie. Didn't you tell me to make cauliflower one time and put some butter on it or something? Was it you that told me to do that time? And I did it too, and it tastes good. I think it was you that told me do the cauliflower like in a butter sauce or whatever. And I did do it, and it did taste good. I swear down it was you. Or somebody in here told me that. But I believe it was you, though. I love broccoli and cauliflower and carrots and all that. So I think I might do that on Sunday. Sounds good. We'll see. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? What's up, Aries? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Mm. Yeah, it's been a good day. I can't complain. It's been all right. Blessed, belly's full, had a good meal, cake. I can't complain. If my day consists of cake, then I'm good. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, it was you then. I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and then put some cheese on it too. I'm gonna do exactly what you said, Barbie, and then I'm gonna add some cheese. Cause I had that. I think I had that on. Was it Tuesday? I had it or Wednesday? I can't remember. Man, it was so good. I love cake, bro. I can eat cake all the time, but I'm not supposed to. But cake can definitely, you know, be very addictive. But this year I wanted last year and this year I have my mom makes. I like when my mom makes the cake because it's like it's fresh, it's done that day, and I don't like a lot of icing. I like to taste the cake. A cake with too much icing isn't really cake. It's too much. I don't like icing in like layers in the cake and all that. I don't really like. I mean, I like it, but I like when the cake is whole and has like the icing on top of it and around it. You know, that's what I like. I don't like all that icing and shit. It's too much. It's disgusting. Yeah, these people, when they make cakes, they make it's too much. This is the cake my mom made for me today. It's a lemon cake with cream cheese icing. Like the icing you put on a carrot cake. That's what that is, but just a lemon cake. It was good. I loved it. It was really freaking good. So I'm glad it all worked out. Yeah, it was nice. My mom, she made it. So my mom's the best, man. She always makes everything. Hey, Hermana, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I remember last year, my mom made a cake like that for me, but it was lemon cake with. I love lemon cake, so she made a lemon cake last year for me with chocolate icing, right? And my dad couldn't. My dad was feeling sick at the time, and he says, "Look, I can't come over, so just come get the cake from mom and take it, back to your house, and you guys can eat it and do whatever because I can't make it. I have gout." And then you know what he did? He told my mom to cut him a piece because he can't go, right? So when I got there, right, I went to get the cake, and I looked at it and I was like, "What the fuck? Who took a piece already?" She goes, "Oh, your father said he's not coming, so he took a piece." And I'm like, you got some shit. So now I gotta put candles on it and take a picture of the damn cake with a fucking slice out of it. Mom goes, "Oh, well, what you want me to do? Tell him no?" I was like, "I could have brought him a piece yesterday. What the fuck you gotta eat the cake? Are you fucking ruined my damn cake?" Man, that shit was funny. When I got here and my nephews and my sister saw it, they were laughing like crazy. They was like, "What, you couldn't wait?" I'm like, "No, it wasn't me, it was dad. Because he can't come." He goes, "Oh, well, that's understandable. Who cares? Fuck it." You know? I gotta find that damn picture from last year. That shit was so funny. And I mentioned it this year when we were sitting at the table with my mom, and my nephew goes, "Oh shit, I remember that." I was like, "Yeah, every time I look at the cake now, I think of him and how he took a slice." I didn't even get to put candles in that thing and fucking and all that. I did put a candle, but it just, was minus a piece. Looked like a Pac-Man cake. Uh, but it was definitely different without him here, and so I ate it. I had to eat a cake. I had a piece. I had a piece for myself and for my dad. So I had two pieces of cake, one for me, one for him. But it's all good. Okay, Dan. So nothing major. I hope. You said he was pretty happy, so that's good. At least it's not nothing bad, bro. Glad you're all right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's all good, kid. Oh, your. Yeah, I know, right? We were just talking about Ilda. We were talking about you earlier, Hamana, and when I was washing my dishes. Kitty said she's known you for like 2 years. I said I've known Ilda forever, and I remember you telling me about Kitty one time, and but I never remembered to like go back to her. I remember you told me, "Hey, Mark, check out my friend Kitty. She does readings too." And then I was confused because there's a couple kitties. These women like to talk about their kitties all the time. So I know a few. So now I know exactly who you're talking about now. So yeah, she finally made it over here, and now we're all cool. We have fun talking shit, having fun. It's all good. It's cool meeting people that talk shit and have fun. Their channels are nothing but fun, and Everybody's, warm welcoming, greeting you, and just like how we do here, same shit. Hey, Teresa, thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. See, even though you were intuitively guided, I attract other shit talkers. You know? It all happens, it's that's how it happens. Sometimes people probably randomly come in here and they be like, "Good, I like this guy. He talks a lot of shit. It's my type of guy." And then next thing you know, everybody's in there talking mad shit. And that's exactly what happens anyway. That's what's happened from day one. Everybody in here is always talking shit and having fun. Sometimes it gets X-rated, R-rated. Then it's PG-13 sometimes. It depends on the day. But it's all good. Yeah, it's rated G sometimes too. We have our days. It's like that everywhere, Yeah, flamingo style. Yeah. Ilda and I run the Flamingo Express. Not a dry rub. Act up with tie you to the palm trees, That's how it goes. There you go. See, Dan says, talking crap heals his toes. See, there you go. Okay, Teresa. But yeah, it's all good though. As long as you talk crap, have fun, and it's not offending anybody, and everybody's laughing, enjoying themselves, it's good. It's a good thing. It definitely heals the soul and makes everybody, happy. Sometimes we never know what people go through. So it's nice to have somebody to crack jokes. Sometimes I'm not the only one in here cracking jokes. It's nice. Hey Marilyn, thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate it. How you doing? The wind was really bad here earlier today, but now it's calmed down, thank God. And then tomorrow night it's supposed to get up to like severe weather storm force winds. I'm like, ugh, so annoying. This winter's been pretty nasty here. Usually last year it wasn't, but this year it's been pretty bad. I know, right? But that's a good thing. Some people think that I tease them or talk shit too much, or some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle all the shit talking and all the like craziness. It's too much for them. But I don't really care. Like, you don't like it, then you ain't meant to be here. And then some people, there's some days where things happen, where somebody that you're close to in here has a bad day or something. And then there's other days where everybody's in the mood to talk shit. It was 87 degrees here there. Oh shit. That's hot as heck. Dang. Right now here in Bermuda it's 55, I think. It was 50 something earlier. Tomorrow it's going on to 49. I can't believe it. I was like, hell no. It's been pretty cold here for us. For us, that's cold. If it's 50 something, it's like, it's like, oh boy. Actually, let me check real quick. Yeah, it's 59 right now. So that's not bad. And tomorrow it's supposed to go down to like 50, 52, 49. It says it's fluctuating. But we're supposed to get rain for the rest of the next couple of days. It says by Saturday afternoon, winds can intensify to storm force, which is not good, which is like 50 mile an hour. That's not good. Hopefully it not. Hopefully it shifts. Me? Talk shit? Nah, never. Honestly, if I'm not laughing and smiling and talking shit every day, then something's seriously wrong. Or I'm going through a bad day. But usually I'll change my mood. If I'm upset, I'll start talking shit, and then just get back into my normal self. Or I'll just tell a story and then diss the person, and then it'll become a joke, and it'll go from there. Or I'll pick on somebody in here to tease. Yeah, it is good for the soul. Why not? It's good. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. It's good. It's good to laugh every day. It's good to laugh every day, man. It's good. Sometimes you gotta be serious, But, Hey, Tanya. Thank you, sweetheart. How you doing? Okay, Katie, go get your beauty rest. You too. Have a great weekend. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. I've been on here for like 40 minutes, but I came on earlier today. Yeah, I don't have hardly any blue in here. It's not necessary, to be honest. I don't really have like trolls and shit like that around here. And if I do, I'll delete them myself. But it's all good. I'm on Bermuda time, whatever that is. But right now it's 11:55 p.m. Almost midnight. I'm not eating no more cake tonight, but I will be eating more. But I'll show you the cake my mom made. I don't know if I showed you already. I don't know if you saw it already. My mom made me a lemon cake with cream cheese icing. It's a nice cake. It was really good. And we had pork tenderloin, like strips, and mac and cheese and vegetables. She made it all for my birthday because on her 80th birthday last month, my sister and I got her a cake and I made lobster for her. I made her food and served it to her. So she did the same for me for my birthday. That's like our gift to each other is cooking for each other and getting cakes and shit for each other, which is the best gift. Food and cake is the best gift ever. She was happy. My nephew was there. My brother came as well at the end. So it was nice. I didn't really have, a big gathering, obviously, you know, but my sister's away, my nephew's away, my dad's gone, Diamond's gone. So the only people that were left was my mom, my nephew, and my brother, pretty much, that were available. But it's cool. I still had a good time. I hung out with some friends here and there. I worked a little bit this morning. My the two guys that were here are my friends working with me, so we had a good time. Talked some shit. A lot of people text me, called me, gave me some shout outs. I heard from everybody I love and care about, so that's all that matters. Yeah. That's the best gift, to be honest. I don't really care about materialistic things. I'll buy that myself. But overall, I had a good day, and it was nice. The people who love me the most shouted me, you know, gave me a shout out, talked to me, wished me happy birthday. So it's cool. I'm happy. I don't really need much. I'm good. Just people's, just having cake and dinner with my mom and my nephew today was good enough. It was cool. Seeing you guys talking shit, having fun. Yeah, sorry. I bought myself some gifts, you know, treated myself. Oh hell yeah, that's right, Tanya. She don't make these cakes for just anybody. She'll make them for me though. Yeah, it's Eastern Standard Time. That's what it is, Aries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Herman, it was nice. I can't complain. You know, it was just like I said earlier. It's just different. It's very different. Like dealing with not having my dad and Diamond, and then my sister happened to be on a business trip. My nephews are in college, so it's like nobody's here. And my birthday falls on, a day where no one was around. But it's cool though. Next year when I go 50, it's gonna be on a Saturday. Marilyn, if you want to, that's up to you. Okay, Hermana, just remember to send the invoice so I can claim it. Well, I appreciate that very much. You know how these people are. These damn people need an invoice and customs and all this bullshit. So annoying. But yeah, as long as I have that, I'm good. I'll be able to get it. You know how these damn people are. Here in Bermuda, it's another world. It's another world out here. Let me check this damn thing real quick. I hear rain. That's why my camera just went off. The rain's triggering the camera. That's crazy. I was saying too, what the hell is that noise? Yep. The rain just beat the shit out of my camera outside and it came on. Holy shit. It's pouring. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're mad at your credit card company and has saved me so much. Sometimes it's meant to be, Tanya, you know? It's meant to be. So you don't, spend money on unnecessary shit. Sometimes I say that to myself, like, Mark, do you need this or do you want this? And then I say, well, if I ask that question every damn time, 9 out of 10 times is going to be what I want. And then I'm like, you know what? Man, fuck it. I don't care. I'm getting it anyway. Who cares? You only live once. And I'm like, you know what? It ain't that. It's not a big deal. Fuck it. Majority of the time, if I don't get something, I always regret it. I really do. Marilyn, thanks for the super chat. You said, how do I... All right. I would say that they would do the project with you, but they're wondering like if it's gonna be like between all three of you, they probably trust that it'll all work out, but they're kind of like thinking about it and they don't want to get disappointed in any way by doing the project all together, all three of you. So I think they're gonna have to think about it, and all right, Aries, thanks man for coming by. I appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend. So because I think this person trusts you, right, to do the project. But it's just that I think that KW feels like, I'll do it, but who is this other person? Like if he doesn't know, for instance, if the case is he knows you, but he doesn't know the other person, or he knows you better than the other person, he'll probably doubt doing it, all three of you. But because he trusts you probably, or he thinks that it'll be okay to do it, he'll agree on it, but he'll always have it like in the back of his mind, like, I wonder about this person or whatever, I wonder if this person is going to come through, or are they really, if Marilyn's saying all three of us, then we should do it, but I don't know if I should. So the person might have a doubt, Okay. Yeah. So maybe it's because you haven't met the person before, that maybe there's some doubt from that person to you. That's probably what it is then. Because I see doubt on one person's end, not knowing somebody or not really like wanting to commit because they don't know you, or because they don't know what the deal is. So, but I mean, I don't get like a no, or get like a, that it's not going to happen. What I'm getting is there has to be some activity shown. Like there has to be some proof that you guys are serious, or this is really gonna happen. And I feel like he needs to know if you're serious about the whole thing. So right now I'm getting like a maybe. Not a I'm not getting a yes or a no, but I'm getting like the person maybe wants to do a project with you and TH. So to answer your question, will he want to do it? I would say maybe. I don't get like a complete yes or a complete no, because the cards are 50-50. But that's the energy that I get. It's like there has to be some type of activity shown or some guarantee that this shit's gonna work. And then if they say it's gonna work, then if they know it's gonna work, or it's presented to them that it's going to work, the project, or it's secure, or it's about some decent shit, then the person will agree to it. But for right now, I would say it's a maybe. And I don't think that the person's gonna completely commit unless they see some type of activity or progress, or they have some type of guarantee. Yeah. So right now, I would say maybe that he would want to do it, and that's how he feels. He feels like he has to get some type of confirmation that the shit's gonna be working. People can work together. All three of you can work together. Okay, cool. As long as it makes sense, then that's what I got. So it's more of a like a mind thing. Like they're worried about what the outcome is gonna be. I'm not getting like hell no. It's like a worrisome type of energy. You're welcome, Marilyn. Thank you. Hey Fiona, how you doing? Thank you. Those crown things, they've been there forever now. You just noticed it? It's called top fans. It's like because you super chatted, it'll say you're number one. So you have like 825 like points right now. So you're the top fan. So that's why you see the purple on your name. And then the person who has number two or number three are the person who is like talking more or more active in the chat. It's like a fan thing, you know. It's like a fan. It's been around for a while now. What do you get? You get number one crown. That's all you get. I didn't make it up. That's a YouTube thing, just to let you know, like it's like TikTok. Like when you donate, you become like the number one fan, type of thing. You become the number one like person because you donated or something like shit like that. And if there's no donation, it goes by like who has the most like conversation or whatever. So the more you talk, the more you get it. But it doesn't benefit anything. It's just a bullshit little thing. It ain't doing nothing for me. It just lets me know that that's there. Yeah, you can look at it like that. I remember getting one or two of those in my lifetime. And I looked at it, I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. I know I'm smart. Yeah, usually it's Dan or whoever's in the chat, at the time. It's just like gathering points or whatever. I don't know. It's some bullshit. I don't pay it no mind, to be honest. Pretty much. Now in school, you don't get no stickers. Not that I know of. Now you get to use computers, phones, chat GPT, all that bullshit. These kids got it all, man. Usually, like the nerds in my class, they would hang out with each other, and us, ghetto ones that didn't get honors or anything, we'd be in our own little group too. The nerd patrol would be on one side, and then and in my high school last year when I was there before I dropped out, the teacher, the biology teacher, he was an idiot, and he used to teach just to like the nerds and the teachers' pets and shit. And then me and my friends used to be on the side, and he would refuse to like look at us or try and teach us because we weren't interested. I was totally against biology and what they tried to make us do and learn because I knew it wasn't going to help me in my life, and I was right. And he started acting like a real prick, and he was like not teaching towards us, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm getting out of this shithole. I'm had enough. I've learned enough. I know enough. As long as I can read, write, add, multiply, and subtract and divide, I'm good to go. I don't need to learn anything else. I don't give a fuck about nobody's history. I don't give a fuck about biology and dissecting bullshit because I'm not a fucking doctor or a veterinarian. Science is a bunch of bullshit too. I could care less, and the only subjects that mean anything is math, literature, English, things like that. Then, I did general math, then we did algebra, and algebra is like pointless unless you need it in your job, which probably 80% of us in this room probably don't even use algebra ever since we left school, unless you have a job for that, which I highly doubt. But yeah, school is a bunch of it's a fucking joke. It was back then, and it still is just a waste of money at a private school, wasting money for nothing. But that's my opinion there. Take it or leave it. Kids don't do that. You go to school, leave me alone. Marilyn said I was never chosen. I don't get snow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We don't get snow. We don't get those type of days here either. Yeah, it's for roofers and carpet layers, yeah. And that's the thing. It's it's weird how it all pans out. What? At the age of 17 when I dropped out of school, I kind of like said to myself, look, Mark, you know how to read, you know how to write, you know how to like, multiply and subtract and add. Man, fuck this place. I'm out of here. I'm done. Save my parents money. I don't want to go to school no more. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, it was good. I had pork tenderloin, mac and cheese, vegetables, and cake with my mom and my nephew. It was very good. Well, I mean, it's good. Competition is good as long as it doesn't get out of hand. You know, as long as it doesn't get out of hand. And I explained that the other night. How and I was talking about competitions and things. You can compete. It's okay to compete, but just like as long as it doesn't get out of hand. As long as it's like a good competition. Not yet, Teresa. There's some type of hold up. I don't know what's going on. It's always something. Always something. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Okay, Barbie, take care, sweetheart. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, Lisa. I'll let you know when I get it, though, Teresa. Maybe you can check it, like maybe you can check like on the check the invoice, with the email thing, and see if what it says. Like if it says it's coming like tomorrow or the next day, or because it's both should have came at the same time, but it didn't. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying. It's that's because when you buy things off of Amazon or other places, unfortunately, like some things come one day, one things come the next, so it becomes annoying. Thanks, Hermana. I appreciate you. Love you. Oh, that's on tonight. I think it started today, Dan. Right? I'm gonna go watch the Eyelid channel soon. You know that channel, the Eyelid channel. I'm gonna watch that in a couple minutes. The Eyelid channel. Me too, Tanya. It's the best channel ever. Okay, Teresa, let me check. Okay, cool. So if it got delivered today, then I'll get it on Monday or Tuesday. So that's good. I'll probably get it on Tuesday. They never deliver. They never like have packages on Mondays, but that's good. Or at least I'll get it on Tuesday or something, which would be great. I'm not surprised that it gets delivered on different times and shit. It's just the way it is, which is cool. I appreciate it either way. The fresh ones here. Just see, I already used one of them right here. It's really nice. I love this thing. Keeps all the USB ports in here. All the USB sticks, I mean, ports. They're all different colors. And it comes with labels too. You can even like, oh, nice. See, I appreciate the gift, Teresa. It's nice. Now I can put my music on there, zip it up, take it with me. And I don't have to take a big ass hard drive, external hard drive with me. I can just take that and there's tons of music on there. So it's perfect. Yep. It's so nice. I appreciate it too. It's always nice to get something. Yeah. It's a thought that counts. Yep. Another year is going by. It's all over now. It's February 7th here now. So my birthday is finished. It was a weird birthday, quiet, not the like type of birthday I thought that I would have, but it's all good, you know. There's gonna be birthdays without people you love. It's just the way it is. But it's life. But at least I have you guys and my immediate family and friends. So otherwise, a lot of people cared enough to say happy birthday to me today. So that means a lot. Means more than most gifts. Yeah, but it's nice. I got a little bit of everything. Another thing on my birthday, I like to treat myself. I bought something today for myself, so I was like, hell yeah, that's what I want. My nephew was like, yeah, go for it. Uncle Mark, buy it, who cares? I'm like, yeah, I knew, right? Fuck it. Hey, Monique, how you doing? Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, Marilyn, be safe. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate it. Exactly. I have you guys, you got me, we got each other. It's all good. Like I told my cousin the other day, I said, you know, if it wasn't for friends and my friends and people who actually care about me, you know, and I've been there for a lot of people during death and experiences and people losses and things, and I would have never expected the same in return. So it's nice to like finally have like people who actually care to ask or to help or offer, even offer it, or like just have support. You know, sometimes people's words can either make or break you, and they can also like encourage you or like just like Just the gesture of like being nice when you're normally not. But like I said, it's different. This is the first time I've gone through you know a serious family death, and then losing Diamond was worse. So I'm like, fuck's sake, man. So now it's like I don't have my dad and my dog for the last couple months. It's fucked up. But I remember like everybody. My dad passed away. Everybody was there for me. And today was different. Today is my first birthday without my dad. So it's like, fuck, man. It's weird. It's so weird. Like, cause we all used to like take pictures together, eat cake, dinner. And then this year was just me, my mom, and my nephew. It was like the smallest, most compact birthday dinner and cake celebration ever. At least my mom and my nephew sang happy birthday to me. And then I just cut the cake and we ate, and that was it. So, it's all good. It was different, but not every birthday is like, gonna be like amazing or, bad. But, and then I look at my mom and say, fuck, it could be worse. I can, you know, for her, it's worse. But, it's fucked up, but whatever. Mm. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. I remember the amount of support you had when that happened. It was crazy. A lot of people were in there supporting you and was there for you and stuff. So it's nice to see everybody support each other and come together and things like that, you know. So it all works out at the end. It's tough, but it's I can handle it. Monique, thanks for the super chat. Um, Fiona, did I hear from my witch sister? Oh hell no. She'll never say happy birthday to me. Heck no. Yeah, right. Never. I don't tell her happy birthday, and she doesn't tell me happy birthday. Hell no. She knows it's my birthday, but she'll never like text me or call me or anything like that. If she did, it'd be a miracle, but she's got too much pride. She'll never do it. Yeah. She stopped speaking to me first. She stopped doing it to me, so if she don't do it to me, I ain't doing it for her either, so fuck her. I don't care. It don't bother me, to be honest. Hearing from her ain't a big deal, because she's a fake ass person, so I really don't care for it like that, It don't bother me. Hey, Gala, thanks. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks. All right, Monique, you said, Well, I have two sisters. One is my best friend. That's the youngest. And the oldest is probably one of my enemies. But I don't really care, to be honest. She never was really a decent sister anyway, My youngest sister is the best. She does everything for everybody. And me. My brother and my oldest sister, they're two fucking idiots. We all have siblings. Some are good, some are bad. It's just life. It don't bother me one bit, to be honest. I could care less about them like that. I would say yeah, he did. Like I feel like he speaks to this person when he has to or for a reason. They speak like when they have to, but nothing's going on with them. They're broken off like their ties as far as like anything like sexual or like love type of stuff. There's nothing there on that end. But if this person has to give this person, if one person has to give the other money for child support or for owing them something or owing them money, I feel like that's probably the only way they talk is because probably one person owes the other person, maybe, or they have to deal with each other in some type of money sense. And if that's not in, then they just like they just talk when they need to, but it's not like a regular thing. I feel like the whoever's the guy, if a guy is this yes person, then I would say that this guy is like fed up. They're like tired of this person, and this person Caroline is like just probably trying to avoid him. But if there is like a conversation, it turns into turmoil and it turns into like you know like a vengeance type of thing or bad luck. So to answer your question, I would say that he did end his relationship with her. Yeah, there's nothing going on, but if they have to talk to each other for some reason, some significant reason, then that's the only thing. There's no like sex, love, serious communication or anything like that. There's only an effort being made when it involves money or being owed something or paying for something. That's the only thing I see here. But they've broken things off and they don't there's lack of a friendship there too. So the only thing that I see is some type of tie to something, possibly, but nothing like to worry about. And this person knows that if they deal with if one they both know who they deal with, it's a bad risk and a bad chance and a bad like situation that they would get themselves into. It won't work out. So yeah, I would say they're not tied to each other in any significant way. Probably to say, hey, I got the rest of your money or something, or child support or some bullshit like that. Yeah. Nothing major. No love shit. Yeah, the one I live next to, yeah. She's away right now on a business trip. So she's not here to celebrate my birthday with me, but it's all good. I don't mind. It's life. Next year I'll have a party. I'll be 50 next year. So I have a party next year. And it's on Saturday too. So if I reach that far and God blesses me to stay healthy, I have a 50th birthday party on Saturday night. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you're all here. You know. Yeah, sure. You guys can all you guys are all invited. Plan it now. See. Party. The only thing that sucks about having parties in February is the weather, because the weather was pretty shitty today. So having like a party outdoors will not work. You'd have to have it like indoors. But we'll see how it goes next year. We shall see. Even if I have just a get together here at the house, I have all my DJ stuff behind me so I can just play music and talk shit, have good food, good friends over. Probably invite like, 10 to 20 people or something like that and just have everybody over and have food and just talk shit and have fun. Play some music. Hopefully it's a really nice day. Next year on my birthday we can be outside. Sometimes it is, man. Sometimes we don't really have much of a winter. Like last year we didn't have much of a winter. It wasn't I don't remember it raining last year on my birthday. But this year it's been really bad. January and February so far has been really shitty weather here, but it's been like that for everybody too. Snowing everywhere. A lot of people are getting a lot of rain and wind and storms. It's supposed to be really bad here tomorrow. It sucks, but whatever. It's all good. Yeah, well, yeah, fireworks. I hear you. If I can guess something, I would. But any month is cool to have a party in. You just have to make sure that, it's everybody can make it, first of all. Everybody's schedule corresponds to make the party because without people there, the party's no good. So you'd have to plan it to where everybody is available, first of all. Second of all, you gotta plan it to where if it's outside, you have to make sure the weather's good. And if it's inside, the weather still has an effect on it because you gotta park and go into the venue. So weather can be the deciding factor of whether people are coming or not. So you gotta get really lucky to have it, you know. So but wintertime is pretty much, shitty to have a party because you never know. But then again, in Bermuda, here, August, September, October are like some of the worst months to have a party because of hurricanes. A hurricane can come on the day of your birthday and ruin your whole outdoor pool party. So it's like bullshit. It's always something that's gonna happen. So hopefully the weather's good. When I woke up this morning, all I heard was wind and rain, and I'm like, well, thank God I didn't have a party. And even right up until probably about an hour ago, it was pouring outside. When we were at my mom's earlier having dinner and cake, it was pouring there too. But it comes in spurts. But yeah, it's all good. Let me see something. My friend that gets me all my music right now, his birthday is on October 31st. And there's a Scorpio woman that likes me. I like her, but not like that. But I saw her like 2 days ago, and she acted like she don't know me. You damn Scorpio women act like you don't know people sometimes. I think you guys get timid or shy, where you have this like thing where you're like, ah, I like him, but he doesn't speak to me. He doesn't like go out of his way to speak to me. If he doesn't give me any attention, I'm turning my face. That's exactly what she did to me. I saw her coming across me in the car. She had her window right down. She looked right at me. And I went like that. I spoke, and then she turned her head. And I was like, you little biatch. I can't believe you looked at me and turned your head. How dare you, my little Scorpio. Ditch me, diss me. I was like, all right. I see how it is. But it's cool. I forgive her. She was actually looking pretty cute in her car. That's all right. I'm going to go like this next time. I don't get like that. Fuck, she'll probably find my number and call me immediately. Hello, Mark? Yes, it's me. Oh, hey. Why were you blowing kisses to me? I weren't blowing kisses to you. I was blowing kisses to the person behind you. Oh, who was blowing? I don't know. I can't remember. They were blowing kisses to me. You're an asshole. You're a Scorpio. Shut up. Nah, she's not a hoe. She's a good woman. She just made bad decisions in her life, like most women do. They choose the wrong guy to have a child with, but that's not my problem. If she should have had me, she would have been all right. She was this close to me being her baby daddy, but she changed her mind. And later on that night, she got a bad baby daddy. Not my problem. Yeah, I was with her I was DJing at a party, on the beach party, and then I went into the crowd and we were like kind of, talking to each other, and she was dancing in front of me. And then I said, so what, are you single or you're with that guy? She goes, well, it's difficult. I don't know what I want to do yet. I said, well, if you're not with him, we can go out sometime. And I was working with her brother at the time. And then she was like, and I was like, well, if you're not with him, then, my number, I gave it to you. She's like, okay, I'll see what happens. Next thing you know, I heard she was pregnant, like about 2 months later after that day. And then the guy she never got married because he didn't want to get married. Then the child came and he ran. And she's been with that child. I think he left Bermuda too. So, oh well. Spirit tried to show you this is the guy you need. But she chose wrong. She chose poorly. Not my problem. At least she got a beautiful little daughter out of it. So I can't blame the child. Pretty much. When she sees me face to face, she acts like she like loves me or something. And then when she sees me in the car, she plays hard to get. I'm like, bitch, please. Whatever. But anyway, not my problem. I could care less. That's less a headache for me. All right, Monique, thanks for the super chat you said. Well, well, the key to this whole thing, the key to the answer to your question is there has to be some changes, and there has to be like, there has to be like a change, no setbacks. There has to be like a lot of time spent with each other, being discreet, not living in denial about what's got to happen and what's got to be done. If one of you withdraw from the other, then it's going to make things difficult. But I feel like you're going to go into a circle of good times, bad times. When you approach the end of one situation to make it better, another one might occur. And it might be unexpected. It might be an argument. There might be jealousy. There might be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And at the end of the day, nothing's going to be perfect. Sometimes it's not your job to it's not your job to like heal anyone. What you can do is show your family love and respect, and like try to show them the right way, whether or not they follow or you lead. It's still up to that person. We can't change our families or heal our families without them wanting to be. So that's why I got the cards I got here. Because when I get the Wheel of Fortune, that's that cycle where it's going to be good, it's going to be bad, it's going to be difficult, it might be great at sometimes, and then with the Tower here as well, it just tells me that a lot of unexpected things will happen, and you can deal with things, but deal with things that happened in the past so you learn from it in the future. So it's up to you to lead the way to try and heal them or try and like do what you can, but there's no guarantee in that, because the people you're trying to heal together, they have to be want to be healed and want to be like dealt with. You know what I mean? So it's positive here. So I'm saying, yeah, you can, but you got to realize that you can to a certain extent, but they have to do the rest. So it's really up to them. And there's past things here that has to be healed before you become, even close to that, to getting that to a point where you can do it together. My advice is to lead by example. So if you want to heal somebody, you got to show them how you healed. You got to show them that you're healed. You got to show them that you can help them get to that point, so they become encouraged to do so. The only thing you can do is encourage somebody and give them advice. You can't force nobody to be healed. That's something that they have to like want to do. You know, they have to heal. Everybody heals different. It's just like when we get an operation, everybody's body's different. So you're gonna heal in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 years, 2 months. Everybody, it's all different. That's a difficult question to answer, because you're dealing with majority of a lot of people. Now, if you said, "Can I just heal this person?" Yeah, but when you're trying to heal a bunch of people, then that's difficult. But I believe you can, and if you believe you can, then you will. All right, Teresa, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank you. Brian, how you doing, bro? All right, this is my last question, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up early tomorrow too. You're welcome, Monique. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, Fiona, she is. That's why I stay far away from her. I don't want to deal with anybody like that, because if she was like, somebody that was willing to, start all over and be with a guy and stuff, she would have been had one by now. I haven't seen her with a man ever since that guy. Never. No one's even told me that she's like been with somebody else or seen her with someone else. So for her not to like be with anybody else, and she's a good looking woman, it's like she's obviously like has that, fear of being with another idiot like her baby daddy. But people that have those experiences, they should never take that out on somebody else. Not everybody's the same. But that's our problem anyway. I tried. She's lucky I speak to her when I see her. All right, Brian, you said, what are Mike and Casey's current feelings and intentions? Good night, Monique. Thanks. All right, so I pulled cards on each of these people and how what are their feelings and intentions regarding you, and none of it's good. I never get that it is good, you know. Hey, Mystical, thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing? So both Mike and Casey don't have good intentions or feelings regarding you. They just don't care, you know. And I see this every time you ask me this, pretty much, that these people only care about themselves. And when it comes to regarding you, they're not going to make amends. They're not going to try to. I feel like right now, Mike is just like, will use any means necessary to get what he wants out of anybody. He doesn't seem very consistent, or like he feels like kind of, not stable with himself. His mentality is not that great. That's with you, but regarding you, but I feel like overall he's that way too. And as far as Casey, her cards are the same. This person is living in denial. This person's selfish. This person's very frustrated, and they worry a lot and they procrastinate, and they're gonna fail to face the facts of what they do. And I feel like these people are like, gonna go on vacation or soon, or they're traveling, or they're doing something where they're just like, they just care about themselves and not you or anybody else. So I don't get any good intentions and any good feelings from them to you, Brian. I don't get nothing good there. That's good, gal. Slowly and surely. Slow and steady wins the race. You'll be all right, Fiona. Just look at all the positive things you have in your life. It's okay to be emotional. It's a part of a human being's emotions, you know. But always look at the good things in life. Look at all the good things you have, and just say to yourself, hey, it could be worse. Try not to concern yourself too much. Remain positive, and positive things will happen. Yeah, that's very possible. But staying positive is a good way to get better. You're welcome, Brian. All right, guys, let me get out of here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to get my ass to bed. I gotta get up tomorrow and take my nephew to practice. I'll set my alarm so I can get up. Make sure I get up on time. Hopefully the weather doesn't go crazy tomorrow like they said it is. Hopefully the forecast changes. I'm praying for that. Fuck's sake. I'm sick and tired of this weather, man. It's annoying. But it's winter time. What can we do? But anyway, guys, I appreciate all the birthday love and shout outs and donations. I appreciate everything you guys do. You know that. Um, Thanks for being here on my birthday, even my earlier live and now. I appreciate all the support always, even when it's not my birthday. And it was definitely a different birthday, but at least I got you guys. We got each other. It's nice to see the support and that we all give each other in times like this. So it's nice. I appreciate it. And I'll be here tomorrow and all weekend because the weather's supposed to be shit. So I'll probably be on here and there. Alrighty. It's good seeing you all, and I appreciate you all coming by. All right. Good night. Take care.